Little power nap.
Yeah, I'd say that's one power nap. So I remember you're about 10 games away from hitting legend, and then I start seeing the competition come on the court. The games are getting real close.
Dude, we went to war, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, the things that we had to like do and like play against, man, is.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K's Payday.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to...
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Roby in at the four-man position. And for the Pacers, Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the... small forward position. Now, here's Johnson. Trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim. No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Here's Mathurin for the three. That shot is off. Now, here's Vassell. Down low. Here's Roby. No good on the shot. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Jones against Halliburton. Jones, no luck.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And great, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
And, Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
Now, here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Roby, covered by Smith. Good, that one on target from Roby.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
On the basket by Jones. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jones against Halliburton. Left side, Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Good. That one on target for Roby. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Inside, Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Roby. With the teardrop and the rejection by Smith. Here's Mathurin. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Vassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good on the shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bounce pass, Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Hornets. Roby the pass to Jones. Floats one up. Good work defensively by Turner.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Mathurin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets into the rim in a blink. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding. But there's clearly a youth movement in Indy. And with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1990. To 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Perk. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. McDermott's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jones.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just a terrific.
Terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Pacers foul, Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul, third team foul.
Indiana on D. Here's Vassell. Good, nice job down low. Vassell's got his second bucket. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future. And we've seen several lead changes. Tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's McDermott. Here's Bates Diop, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Here's Mathurin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mathurin's got 12. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Indiana. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Nemhard the pass to Jackson. And it's good, 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Bates Diop.
The first 2 minutes.
Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richardson. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Tries from 10, and he overshot that one, missing. Indiana leading by 4 to the wing on the left. Here's Duarte. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
It's
foul.
going to be on Doug McDermott.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college.
Jang, he's checked in for Keita Bates-Diaz. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Now, here's Richardson, drilled from 11 feet out. Richardson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Mathurin. He's defended by McDermott. Mathurin, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Substitution for your Pacers. Jalen Smith, Buddy Hield.
Here's Vassell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
The Pacers making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Now here's Hield. He's defended by McDermott. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Jang.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And the rejection by Collins. To the middle. McDermott finds Vassell. Baseline J on the way. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, your Pacers, you dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield in the front court alongside Jackson. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Halliburton passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Hield. He doesn't hit that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Passes to Richardson. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Back to Jones. And the rejection by Smith. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Hield outside. Back to Jackson. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff history, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. Bates-Diop misses. Pacers leading by 4. Pirtle with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Richardson's running. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery, like Tony Parker and Lonnie.
You're right, they've always done it.
Yeah, you got to, when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
The Pacers Youth Kids Team fans.
Turner against Pirtle. And it's sent back by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the pass to Mathurin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Johnson left side. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Good on the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And they'll get another chance. Johnson finds Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Nembhard, the pass to Hield. Pass to Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up off the glass. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hield attacking.
Coming in. Buddy Hield makes a big play to the hoop, and it pays off big time.
Spurs trail by 3. Richardson outside. On the wing, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. Misses off the right iron. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Perk. McDermott comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Vassell in for Richardson. Halliburton with the steal. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the left side wing. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. That one falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Smith. He can't hit that time. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 5. Here's McDermott. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Going inside. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mathurin. Rebound San Antonio. Jones looking for an opening. McDermott down low. Brissett grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 7. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Halliburton for 3. Some changes here for the Spurs. Chang, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And it's Roby in for Johnson. Jones, the pass to Roby. Chang against Smith. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Halliburton passes to Orte. They grab their own miss.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Jones. Here's Roby. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. The Hield, he's checked in for Indiana.
Court for the Pacers, Buddy Hield.
.156 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Vassell. Defense is right there.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Hield. No good on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich. on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Now Halliburton after the missed three from Doug McDermott. Halliburton passes to Hield. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Brissett. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Richardson, he's checked in for Jones.
4th team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first half.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
This one for 3. And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers, long rebounding, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And that's...
Show some love and clap your hands.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Timeout called the Pacers. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. Here's Roby. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Poeltl.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Hield outside. Passes it to Nemo. Back to Hield. Lets it go with a 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Pirtle. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. That free throw, no good.
Isaiah Jackson, 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Spurs trail by 9, and the Spurs pushing it up now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
One is on heel.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint. Sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Smith checked in for Jackson. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Healed outside. And the pass to Nembhard. Misses the 3. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Vassell. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Johnson. Turner. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Pass to Mathurin. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 9-point game. Johnson, a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
And the foul on Isaiah Roby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Zach Collins checked in for Roby. Mathurin passes to Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 6. To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
We're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Pass to Mathurin. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Healed. Oh, good on the triple. Spurs trail by 6.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Jones. Here's Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Mathurin's got 19 points.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
Pirtle, the pass to Bates-Diop. And there's the pass to Richardson. Fires from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Here's Bates-Diop. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shoot. foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers. And the first one drops.
And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's Neesmith in for Heel. And San Antonio also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. Halliburton passes to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
The energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Richardson with it. 6 points for him. Outside Collins. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
So both teams changing it up here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Wesley against Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 7. It's Richardson on the wing. And here is Wesley. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. That one is no good. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wesley against Halliburton. Spurs passing it around. Bates Diop. Here's Zhang. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Zhang's got his first basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Jackson up top. Zhang defending. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. Richardson the pass to Wesley. Pass to McDermott. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Spurs making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Indiana leading by 7.
Trey Jones.
Halliburton up top, defended by Jones. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away. But boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Spurs trail by 8. Richardson outside. 1:42 left in the third. Now here's McDermott, guarded closer. Roby can't hit. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brissett's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Richardson gets a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Halliburton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is an advantage of having size
in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Halliburton hits them both.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, outside for Jackson. Passes it to Orte, and stolen by Richardson. Down low, here's Jones. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Jones.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Pacers call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Jackson, and it's Buddy Hield in for Neesmith. Hield outside. Shoots from the high post. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Spurs trail by 8. And it's sent back by Turner. Here he goes. A shot by Nemhard. No good. In the corner, it's McDermott. Lets the three fly. And they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Got Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Collins. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Duarte, covered by Vassell. Here's Hield. And Pirtle pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside, Jones. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Hield dishes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Look at his unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Spurs trail by 10. Out to the right wing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Johnson. Pirtle trying to get open. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Turner fires. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Zach Collins at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. inside, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Now the pass to Purdy. Over Turner. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Pirtle.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
And the rejection by Collins. Here's Smith. Pass to Duarte. Count the basket. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Picked him clean. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Halliburton. Pass to Collins. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
During that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Vassell, the pass to Roby.
Pacers foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Five to shoot. This is it to Vassell. From deep.
Some agile defense from Hill, not allowing the shooter to slip by him.
Vassell, no good. Here's Halliburton. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around good is.
And it's Mathurin missing. Spurs trail by 9. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points for Keldon Johnson.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Mathurin, covered by Johnson. Jones against Halliburton. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mathurin, good.
And Mathurin, a big guard who doesn't back away from any challenge.
The pass to Purtle. Shoots over Turner. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Purtle.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson right side. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Halliburton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Mathurin. Right wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
On the heel, he's checked in for Duarte. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson, double team. Jones against Hield. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closer. And it's sent back by Turner. To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He did just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 13. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter.
Indiana Face Maze.
Here's Jones.
Once again, give it up for your Face Maze.
Tanked in off the glass. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Jones against Halliburton. Jones drives in. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Hield the pass to Mathurin. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Smith dishes to Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Pacers foul. Tyrese Halliburton. 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And so Jones nails both of them. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton against Jones. And Halliburton slams it in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Indiana.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The Spurs making a switch here. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now the feed to Smith. Pass to Mathurin. On the wing, heel. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had a clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound, ayy, tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out.